What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to two more episodes of Overlord Season 3. Episodes 12 and 13. Yeah, we're finishing it up today. Let me look at this schedule really quick. So yeah, hopefully if I stick to my schedule, which I will really try to, Overlord, Overlord Season 3, episodes 12 and 13 today. One video. And then later this week, hopefully by Thursday. I plan to do it Thursday. I'm gonna start Tanya, episode 1. I hope, if I don't get lazy or distracted or whatever. I'm trying to stick with it. So, yeah. And because it's Kadokawa, of course, it will be following the same structure as the Overlord videos, where the reaction for Patreon, it's all the same in the same video, but for YouTube, because they give strikes, Kadokawa, reaction, as always, will be on the actual YouTube video on the channel, and then in the description, there's a link for the reaction. Oh my god, did I say that wrong? In the video, the review will be there, and then in the description, there will be a link to the reaction part. And again, in the reaction part, in the link in the description, there's no intro and review. You have to go back to the YouTube video for the review. So, yeah. Anyways, guys. Yeah. I kind of got a little spoiled. This is not the time. Not spoiled on Overlord, anything Overlord. I was gonna say about Tanya. I watched, Isekai Quartet yesterday, and the main girl did like a spell to make Kazuma stand up. She's like, stand, and so she can like do spells, I guess. And I know that she's not really like a girl. It's like an evil scientist dude transported into her body somehow, some way from like another world, I think. But yeah, other than that though, and then it seems like it's military based. But yeah, other than that, I don't know much. What was I gonna say? Oh, and they seem like they're like German. They're from Germany. But that's it. So anyways, Overlord, last time. So, okay. Yeah, we're about to fight. And based on the preview, seems like Ainz is going to do some crazy spell on the battlefield. Hopefully there's some fighting first. I want to see if my predictions are... I feel like I didn't say that word right. I want and I hoped... can't. I really hope that my predictions come true. I just want to see that I'm right. I mean, I don't want it to be true. I don't want Marquise Ravenclaw or Gazef to die. I really don't. But I also want to be right. So, it's kind of like a, what do you want? But yeah, other than that though, we're good, right? Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. Other than that, let's jump into the reaction, guys. Alright, guys. Where do we start here? So he killed Gazep in a, like, painless death, which is nice, I guess. It was kind of, like I said, anticlimactic. I would have liked to see them actually fight, but... whatever, I guess. Oh yeah, and that yawn, like, during the episode, that was on purpose. That was just me being a dick. Because I'm just kind of like, if they just do it so much, it's just kind of repetitive. Like, they're just like, oh, Ainz, wait. I acted out already. Wait. Ainz-sama. Oh, I love you, Lord Ainz. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Please shut the fuck up. I'm so sick of hearing that shit. It's so annoying. Oh, I'll do anything you say, Lord Ainz. No. No, bro. Oh my god. It's so predictable. It, like, honestly, it's just kind of like, yeah, we all know you're so loyal, blah, 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 blah. So, that was on purpose. That was me just being an asshole. Sorry. I didn't, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to, like, be like an asshole, like, be really disrespectful or anything. I was just trying to be, like, kind of funny. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it was pretty crazy how he took like all those people out like pretty like instantaneously. Um, and then like the people on the Baharut Empire's side, they're all just kind of like sitting back like like freaking out over there. I'm just like, oh man, dude. Oh man. These people like literally left like speechless. They didn't know what to do. They were so afraid. They were supposed to run out there. They couldn't even move, dude. They couldn't even move. That's so sad. Aww. It's okay, babies. It's okay. So yeah, I don't know. It just to me like that's it was kind of funny. It was kind of funny, and also at the same time it's kind of like I don't know. I guess it should be expected. Like, I mean, I don't really blame them for being afraid to move. Even Ainz was like, they were supposed to run out there, and your men did jack shit. But that's okay. I guess they didn't want to get trampled on. I understand. I'll just take care of it. I'll do their job for them. Like, oh, he's throwing some shade over there. Oh, and then like I like the joke I made, like, oh man, he's doing this giant spell right out the gate. Like he actually came out of a gate right right before that, like wait. There you go. Oh my god, I'm a god. I'm a fucking god. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, you know what? I am a really like not for the joke thing. I'm bad at jokes. But the whole what was I gonna say? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, calling not brain. Gazef's death, dude. I'm like genius, genius. My predictions are so good, dude. I'm like right. Like I would say I'm right like 65, 70% of the time. My predictions are usually pretty I'm not like always right. I'm not saying that I'm not always right, but I'm right a lot of the time. And I just feel like I'm getting better at it. The more I watch anime, like I'm getting better at being able to predict what's gonna happen, when it's gonna happen, shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I'm getting better at it, and I'm like proud of myself. I love it. What else though? The oh, them taking over like Irantel. So the whole thing with like, I mean, the whole battle was cool and everything, but I don't really feel like I need to go into it. It was cool how you like summoned the goats and everything. I didn't realize it at first, but then when you look at them and they were making like the goat bah sounds and yeah, and it makes sense because like Satan and whatever, he's evil. Um, and he even admits it though, like in the beginning of the episode, that he doesn't really. He's like, I know all these like thousands of people are going to die, and I feel nothing. Like I don't care, and it's kind of like it's kind of sad. It's like, oh damn, why, why don't you care, Heinz? Why doesn't it affect you? Oh, I know why. Because you're undead. You're literally. He's probably like 100% undead now. Maybe not. Maybe like not like 1% human soul and like 99% undead. Uh, because it just like it doesn't affect him like you said, and it's like you guys said, it's kind of like Ruby with Ozpin and Oscar, like they're becoming. Oh, spoiler alert if you are not caught up on Ruby, but you should. I don't know. Not a lot of people watch Ruby, but if you just started it, spoiler alert, leave. Anyway, so it's kind of like with Oscar and Ozpin, like um the man with two souls, and it's like eventually these two souls are going to completely merge into one soul, kind of like one, one looks like one hand, but really it's two. Like that's what's gonna happen, and that's kind of what's happening with Ainz. He's becoming the undead, you know, character that he created. Um, what else? So yeah, you know how Albedo got mad at the little kid for throwing the rock at one of like the what do you call those things? Death Knights. Yeah, that was like unacceptable to me. Like his dad died. You guys did take his dad from him. Partially. I mean, it was his choice to go out on the battlefield. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was, he was forcefully drafted, but I'm just saying like it's partly the king's fault and partly Ain's because he mercilessly slaughtered them. I'm just saying, you know, you could have easily, like, did what Demiurge did, force them to bow down to you, force them into your control, but I get it, like, you want them to willingly give you everything so there's not a bunch of pushback, and you want it to be like a flawless, not flawless, um, smooth, seamless, like, control. Like, you don't want to have to go through a bunch of, what do you call it, um, oh my god, what's the word, not pushback, but like a bunch of people, like, revolting against you, or, I feel like that's still not the word I'm looking for, okay, fuck it. But he doesn't want a lot of people he doesn't want a lot of he doesn't want more fighting. He's like one battle, kill them all. It's uh easy, easy breezy. Just like I can't think. These are not the words I want to use. Not okay. Doesn't want a bunch of people like putting up a struggle, putting up a fight, like struggling to Oh my god, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Um. Oh my god, I just feel like I should start this whole thing again. Okay. Kill them like a bunch of people, pretty much a display of power so that no one wants to go against you because you just want this whole cohesive unit. He doesn't want there to be a bunch of um, fighting amongst the people. Like, he doesn't want them trying to go against him. Like, he just wants it to be peaceful. There we go. He wants it to be peaceful. There we go. Uh, and so I guess the best way, or like, I don't know, like, he doesn't want a lot of unrest. He doesn't want a lot of people fighting in the streets. Whatever. Like, he he just doesn't want all that crazy shit going on. Like, if they fear you, um, they're not gonna try to go against you. It's gonna be easy takeover. Um, uh, Now that you're like in control of them, you're in power. You don't, and like because of the whole Pandora's Actor bit, if they back him and he's like backing you, it's kind of like, well, the person we trust to protect us and protect us is following this leader. You know what I mean? Like, he's following this new guy, and if he's willing to shake hands with him, uh, or make peace with him or whatever, if he's willing to trust him, then we can trust in him as well, kind of thing, I guess. And what did Alberto say? Yeah, humans adapt quite well. And then Demir's saying, well, yeah, I mean, the weak kind of have to adapt to the strong, like, or to, I don't know, something like that. If they don't want to be, like, killed by the strong, or while they're being ruled by the strong, if they just, like, concede. I don't know. But I get it. Like, just uh, pledge your loyalty to Ainz. Don't go against him. You know, whatever. And then we'll be merciful and we won't have to kill anybody. But, dude, like, and she says we're not going to have any unjust laws. Like, boy, you were just going to kill a little kid for throwing a rock because he lost his dad in this war. That is an unjust reason to kill a little kid. Like, you're probably gonna kill his mom too, and the mom's sitting here going, "Please don't. I'm sorry. It's just a kid. He's just a kid. It's the actions of a child." And you guys, dude, she was still gonna kill him. I mean, I couldn't have planned that little kid running out there and doing that. You know what I mean? Like, she was legit going over there because she wanted to. The whole Pandora's Actor, like, coming in and saving the day thing was probably, like, planned, but they couldn't have planned that little kid coming out and doing that. Maybe they planned, like, okay, the first person who does something against us, we're gonna do this. But damn, dude. Oh, man. About to kill a little kid over throwing a rock. That's a dumb reason. That you should have found something else, dude. Use someone else to make an example. Something a bit more harsh and extreme. Not that. Like, that just makes me think you're gonna have these unjust laws. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe they won't, but like that was a bad example. That was a bad way to show that you won't. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, the show wasn't terrible, guys. I'm not gonna shit on the whole thing. If I had to rate, it overall, I'd say the show is a solid 8. Now, personal opinion, like, how do I feel about it? Do I, like, relate to it? No, I don't relate to it at all. I don't relate to the monsters. I relate to the humans. I can't even say that because I do relate to the monsters and the things that they go through. I just don't relate to them as much as you guys do. I don't rationalize what they do as much as you guys do, which is kind of understandable because you guys read the light novels, you have a better understanding of their backstories or whatever, and so you can probably sympathize with them more. I'm going based off what's shown in the anime, and I'm also not you, so I may not sympathize with them as much as you do, which is fine. I may not, you know, I don't know what's the word. I may not empathize. Like what's the word for when you like fuck. God damn it, dude. I need this. My memory is so bad right now. It's brain farts. Like, what the fuck? I identify, like, you identify with the character, but, like, it's something like that. I don't know, but it's not. I can't think of it. It's driving me crazy. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't even know why I'm talking about that. But, like, yeah, you guys can, I guess, maybe you guys see yourselves more in these characters, or you empathize with them more. I don't know, like I said, you read the light novels, so you just get them on a more fundamental level than I do. But again, because we're different people, I just may not get them as much as you do because I've lived a different life than you. I'm a very, like, oh my god, an extremely sensitive person. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I was like bawling my eyes out yesterday. Like, I was in like a really dark place. So yeah, like it, um, just getting like really like down on myself. So I don't know. And I do that very easily. Like I very easily get down on myself. I very easily doubt myself or whether people really like me or love me or are gonna stick around. I don't trust um people helping me out of the kindness of their heart. Like it just doesn't I don't like when people help me. Like I like it. I appreciate it, I guess. But I don't like it. Like it just feels like that help's eventually gonna be thrown back in my face. Like, well, wow, you're gonna say that to me when I do all this for you, or well, you wouldn't have that if it wasn't for me. Like, I hate that. That's just like a makes me feel weak. I'd rather do everything on my own than have someone's help thrown in my face. Like, I want you to help me because you want to help me, and I just not because you want something out of it, or expect that just because you helped me, it means you can, I don't know, talk to me however the fuck you want to, or do whatever the fuck you want. And then that's just another thing. It's like I'm pretty much telling you while I was crying. Like, yeah, and this involves not even a specific person, everyone in my life, but it was triggered by a specific person. Um, and then the other thing is like, I know I can be hypocritical. I get angry at people for doing certain things to me that I do to them, but like I know like this for example, like talking, like I'm speaking and then they'll cut me off, but they're like, but you cut me off when I'm talking. I'm like, okay, I try to work on that. Um, but like it doesn't mean that I'm not gonna get triggered when it happens to me. Like, do I not have a right to be upset? Maybe I don't. If I do it, I don't intentionally do it. I'm I really like I forget what I'm gonna say if I don't say it in the moment, and so I'm scared to like I try though. I really do try not to say things like while they're talking, people in general. Like I said though, I my memory's really bad. As you guys can see, I have to look up words constantly. Um mm. but like for like I'm not trying to be um I'm not trying to be like rude or anything. Like I'm just really forgetful and I'm really scared I'm gonna forget the points I'm trying to make if I don't say it or whatever, but I need to work on that. But I'm just saying, so like when it happens to me though, like when I'm being vulnerable and I'm being open and like I don't know, like someone like tells you, oh, well, you need to stop doing that immediately. Like I guess like it was like cutting them off, um, or whatever. It just sucked because I'm like I'm being open which is something they told me I need to work on, and I ended up having a panic attack. I ended up like stuttering like crazy. Oh man. And then it just like puts you in a dark spot. So I can't identify with like, I don't know, like certain characters on that front, and like just being so like depressed and like insecure and whatever, and just not trusting people to just be there, stay there, or feel like they're gonna get sick of you eventually because you're so much to put up with. You're just a bunch of bullshit. Me, not you guys. Me, I'm talking about myself. Okay. Anyways, but like, yeah. So I don't know if you guys could tell I was crying, but it was yeah, it was intense. Um. Anyways, but I'm just saying like the darker parts of myself, like that's why like I think I get like just kill him, just like you know what I mean. But I can't. But I am still sensitive deep down. Like I can't. I can't rationalize. I can't be okay with like gruesome, just cruel, really unnecessary like murder. I know you guys say it's necessary, but I just don't agree to disagree on that. I think some of them are warranted, and I think some of them aren't. And we don't have to agree on that, but that's a big reason why I think I don't like the show as much as you guys do, is because I can't rationalize those things like you guys can, which is fine. If you can, you can. But that's just like the difference. I'm hoping I will like Tanya. I'm hoping I'll like Death Note. Because if he's gonna kill bad people, I'll be cool with it. Just not good people. Uh, like I don't mind seeing a bad person get tortured. I don't care at all. I just don't like seeing like mediocre, decent, or great people get cruelly like I don't know. You know what I mean? But what else happened? But yeah, so they're in is it Irantel or yeah, Irantel or Riestes? I don't know, the kingdom, wherever they're at. I wonder what they did to the king. Did they kill him? I don't know. Also, what are they gonna do with Nazarick? Is someone gonna stay there? Is someone gonna have like a base there, or are they going to like abandon it? I'm just not sure like what they're planning on doing with it. It doesn't really touch on that, so maybe they'll touch on it next season. I might watch next season. Right now, I don't want to, just because I've been watching this show for so long. I'm ready for a change. I'm ready for something different. I mean, we've been watching this since July last year, so it's time. Fuck, it's time for something else. Okay, so Tanya, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I do a really bad review? I just don't know what else to say. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't really jam packed with like a lot of like information or a lot of stuff to break down, so it's kind of hard for me to find like a bunch of stuff to say. But yeah, overall, I think the show was good. Let me just say that. I think the show was good. I don't think it was, oh my god, great, amazing, my favorite show of all time. I actually just watched Promised Neverland again with my sister. We binged it yesterday. Fuck, I love that show so much. I cannot wait for that to come out. Sorry, this is not the show we're supposed to be talking about, but yeah. Check out my reactions to that on the, well, for you two people, it's on Patreon. Patreon people, check that out. Check out the document, guys. So yeah, anyways, yeah, Tanya, we're gonna do this week, and we're gonna finish. So we're gonna be watching Tanya, Code Geass, My Hero Academia, and then the Seven Deadly Sins uploads as well for Patreon only. Looking at the polls, it seems like you guys want me to. Actually, let me check it again. I haven't checked it really all day, but it looks like majority of you want me to react to Log Horizon. So I guess that'll be a Patreon only show. And then same thing with Death Note. So yeah. And then I'll watch Bongo Stray Dogs on my own. And then so yeah, we'll have Tanya, Code Geass, Seven Deadly Sins, My Hero, and then once I finish up Seven Deadly Sins, maybe I'll start Log Horizon or Death Note, either one, I don't know. And then after Code Geass, think about that, guys. I know we're not really like, we're not even halfway through it yet, but think about what you want to see after that. Probably ReZero. That'd be a good idea, right? Maybe we'll do ReZero. Because that comes out in April, so hopefully I finish Code Geass by then. And then, yeah, that's it. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this ride with me. This Overlord ride was fucking insane. It was all over the place. It was honestly crazy. Um, but yeah, I don't even know. I keep saying I just think this show was wild. I hope you guys don't all leave me on Patreon now. Like, stick around. We're gonna do other shows. I'm listening to you guys, right? I literally, like, I keep in mind what you guys say. I don't just disregard it. So stick around. I mean, you don't have to, no pressure, but I would love it if you guys did, because I want to experience more shows with you guys. And YouTube too. Stick around. Just because we're done with Overlord doesn't mean, like, the whole fucking channel should, like, is just gonna be shit. I don't know. Like, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. So, yeah, stick around. Anyways, guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. But other than that, I'm gonna get out of here, guys, and I will catch you in the next reaction, which will be, I think, 7 Deadly Sins for Patreon and Code Geass for YouTube. Yeah. No? I don't know when the fuck I'm posting this, actually. Yeah. Yeah, Code Geass next for you guys. Look at this shit. Look what I made his background. He loves his fucking show so much. I'm so fucking funny, bro. But yeah, anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here and I will catch you in the next reaction.